Hall here in Macomb, Illinois, home of the Leathernecks as they face the visiting Denver Pioneers. I am Josue Chu calling tonight's game action with my partner here, Dane McElwee, on ESPN+. Both teams have some momentum coming off victories last week. So, Dane, what are you most looking forward to tonight?
Well, Josue, I'm excited for this game because, as you said, both teams won last weekend. Both teams are playing at their best. And we are in our final stretch of Summit League play. Both of these teams are competing for a bid in the conference tournament.
Now, the Leathernecks are on currently a 3-game winning streak. Which player are you predicting to have an impact to push this streak to 4?
A player that's been phenomenal and almost unstoppable in the last 3-game win streak, Will Carius. Carius, over his last 3 games, is averaging 20.6 points per game, which is leading the team. He's been lights out, not only beyond the arc, but getting to the rim and ultimately getting another way of a 3-point play.
Now, Denver was able to win their first conference game last week. What did you see from them, and who can lead them to victory tonight?
Jace Townsend. He was their leading scorer last week in the win against North Dakota. He scored 23, but he wasn't the only one that contributed. Eric Monkhouse, he also pitched in 17. This team played really well, started off the second half on an 18-4 run, and got him an overtime win against North Dakota.
All right, Dane, great analysis. NCAA Division I men's college basketball action here is underway shortly. We are on ESPN Plus as both the starting lineups are announced. And the Denver Pioneers will be taking on their red jerseys, and the Leathernecks will be rocking their white home here tonight, Dane.
This Denver lineup, they've played a lot of games together this year. They only brought back one player, and that was Jace Townsend. He's been their rock this year. He's been a consistent scorer. Expect him to have a big game or to get him the ball.
And drop all the way here, we have Sam Hine jumping with Cameron Burrell, and the Pioneers take the first possession of the ball game. And Townsend here with the ball leading the offense, coming off a pick and roll. The Pioneers swinging the ball around, pump fake here, and stepped out of bounds there. Sam Hines got a foot on the line.
That was great help defense right there by Western. Jamel Pearson came up at the top of the key, hedged that screen hard, didn't give Townsend able to come off of that screen and look to score.
And Taylor Gatlin here guarding Colton Sandage as the Pioneers start off in man-to-man defense. Carrier takes his first shot of the game short, and good rebound there by Gatlin. Gatlin leading the break here. Takes the shot, pull up, short again, and rebounded by Camille Pearson. Sanders coming off of pick from Pearson. Dribbling the ball around. Good defense there by Gatlin. Burrell looking inside for Pearson. Can't get it to him. Sanders and Burrell, some pick and roll action here. Swings it around. Carrier's going to the hole. Contacts. Not able to get it to go. Oh, they're going to call offensive foul here on Will Carius as the referee thinks he pushed off on his way up for the layup.
Taylor Gatlin did a great job of getting to a spot. He knew where Will Carius was going to go, got to the spot before Carius. Carius was out of control, got called with the charge.
And a quick substitution here by the Pioneers. We see Roscoe Eastman coming into the ball game as Taylor Gatlin comes out of the ball game limping a little bit. So Eastman getting his first minutes here. And good defense there by Cameron Burrell, who seems to be their go-to defender here for the Leathernecks, huh?
Yeah, Rob Jeter definitely. I spoke to Rob Jeter yesterday. He likes Cameron Burrell. Cameron Burrell is kind of a wild card. He's a long kid. Had 15 rebounds last week against Omaha. Career high. He's just a long kid. He's good at defense, too.
And Burrell just got called for his first foul here, a little too aggressive on defense. And he's taking the defensive assignment regarding the Pioneers' best scorer here in Jace Townsend. And the referee talking it over here. Taking the ball out here, Roscoe Eastman. Robert Jones looking for Townsend coming off the pick. Jake Mueller back to Townsend. Townsend with Sanders guarding him. And Roscoe right around Burrell. trying to find a man, and the ball just miraculously goes through the rim.
I think Ramin Hinton hit that ball in.
So I'm not sure who's going to get the point there, but certainly Denver up 2-0 about 2 minutes into the ball game. Ramin Hinton shot it off the mark. And Colton Sanders oops it way over the head of Sam Hines there, not able to get it.
Denver definitely gave away possession right there. They had 4-on-1. Colton Sandich being the lone person back for the Leathernecks. Just tried for an alley-oop when they could have had a nice little bounce pass. Nice layup.
Eastman playing full court pressure here on Sandich. Sandich coming off. Finds Pearson on the pick and roll. Blocking foul will be called on the Pioneers, as Sam Hines was not in the position that he needed to be in for the charge. Sandich taking the ball out here for the Leathernecks. Finds Burrell on the elbow. Looking for Pearson down low. Throws it too hard, and a turnover on the Leathernecks. And another substitution here by the Pioneer. Drake Mueller coming out of the ball game. This will be Eric Monkas coming into the game.
Monkhouse was one of those key players that played very well against North Dakota last week. Expect him to get some shots up and early.
And the Leathernecks looking like they're in a 2-3 zone defense. Hines from the elbow, no good. Rebound to Hinton. Burrell, three-point line, finds Sandage on the left wing, and that's no good. Rebounded by Robert Jones. His first rebound of the game. Townsend looking to attack the zones. And a slam dunk with a nice dish to Robert Jones, the big guy in the middle.
Very nice play by Jace Townsend, driving to the lane. Jamel Pearson came up on him, found Jones for the easy flush.
Good pressure here on the Leathernecks. Burrell looks for his shot, and too strong, rebound by Townsend. Leading the break here is Eastman. Find Townsend for the three, off the mark. Good rebound there by Tamel Pearson. Will Carrius here, still scoreless in the ball game. Looking for his point. Sanders on the left wing. Finds Hinton, top of the key. Carrius down low with Townsend on him, and a travel. Will Carrius not happy with that call, but he did move his feet before taking a dribble. And some more substitutions here by the Pioneers. 3 more players coming into the ball game.
Will Carrius had a mismatch down low. His feet were moving too quick, didn't let himself get set, tried making a move. Good defense by Denver right there.
And the Pioneers moving the ball around in the zone, almost created a turnover. And looks like we're going to have a jump ball. Possession will go to the Leathernecks.
Great hands right there by Ramin Hinton to get his hand in the passing lane. Got a tip. Ball just kind of got thrown around a little bit. Western will get the possession.
And the Leathernecks have yet to have a substitution as they keep their starters on the floor. We have 3 new bodies for the Pioneers. Got a little four-court pressure here on Sandage as he just crosses the half-court line. Pushed out to him was Tristan Green and able to get the steal. 1 man to beat. And he does with a finger roll, but hit back iron, not able to get it to go, but he did get contact and a foul.
Great defense right there by Christian Green. Poked the ball away from Sandage. Got a layup.
And Denver Pioneers up 4-0 on the Leathernecks. 15 minutes and a half to go in this half.
Touch after touch, bacteria in your home never stops. That's why Microban 24 doesn't just sanitize and stop. It keeps killing bacteria for 24 hours. Spray on hard surfaces to kill 99.9% of viruses and bacteria initially, including the COVID-19 virus. Once dry, Microban forms a shield that keeps killing bacteria for 24 hours, touch after touch. Don't just sanitize. Keep killing bacteria for 24 hours with Microban 24.
He's finally asleep.
Sometimes you need to take a moment for yourself. Instacart is here to help take grocery shopping off your plate. Choose which store to shop from, what items you need, and a shopper will safely deliver them contact-free in as fast as 2 hours. So while you recharge, your kitchen gets safely restocked. Go to Instacart.com or download the app to get free delivery on your first order using the code ORDER today.
This is star power from the jump.
This is the best of the bad. Good as this kid.
Nothing. Pioneers up, looking to extend the lead here is Green at the free throw line. What
Yeah,
have you
both
seen so
teams
far?
have been very aggressive defensively, getting their hands in the passing lane. Western really hasn't had a clear look.
And Tristan Green able to get that friendly roll to go in.
Green, a 68% free throw shooter. Not bad. As a team, Denver is shooting 76% on the season.
And able to knock down those two. The Pioneers looking to put on a full court pressure here, 2-2-1. Sanders finds Carius in the middle, able to break that press easily. And Ramin Hinton with a pull-up jumper. Good rebound there by Green.
It's a very nice box out right there by Tristan Green, not allowing Will Carius to get off of him. Box him out, got his hands on him. Did a great job.
And Gatlin here looking to run the offense.
Is that in a different bank? Is it on the
And the Leathernecks here sticking to the zone defense. Able to get in the middle is Monkaus, not able to get it to go. Tip again, Green, nope. And Carius and Pearson both. And a jump ball will be called between Giovanni Bickham and Tamil Pearson. And the Pioneers stick with another possession.
Josue, I don't think I've heard Western Hall this loud. I don't even think I heard it this loud last year. It is insanely loud in here. Both teams are really energetic. They want it. Both teams want this win. You can tell from this game. Still a lot of time left, but both teams are really aggressive right now.
And Tamil Pearson and Colton Sanders are taking their first break of the ball game. Coming in for the Leathernecks is Justin Brookins and Anthony Jones. The Pioneers swing the ball around the perimeter against this zone. And Townsend with a jumper, it's good. Brookins with his first touch of the basketball. Adam Arnold also for the Leatherneck coming into the game. Jones with the ball in the post. Playing against Townsend. And he took one too many steps.
Great defense right there by Townsend. Felt the body of Anthony Jones, tried getting positioning, just pulled the chair. Got out of the way. Jones took too many steps, couldn't find his balance.
And Denver's up 8-0 with 14 minutes left in this first half. Monkaus looking to make something here. Tried to look for Townsend down low, poked around a little bit. Tristan Green not able to get that floater to go. And Brookins bringing the ball up for the Leathernecks. Jones driving baseline, cut off. And Brookins here swings it around to Jones. Jones and Burrell with some pick and roll. The Pioneers seem to be switching everything on defense. And Adam Anho with a pump fake, able to get the foul, John. And that'll be a foul here on Giovanni Bickham, his first.
Will Carius had a mismatch down low on number 4, Taylor Gatlin. They just couldn't get him the ball down there. Just great defense by Denver.
And Kobey Lam here coming to the game, giving Jay Townsend his first breather. Brookins able to get into Anthony Jones. Jones guarded by Gatlin. And a steal here by the Pioneers, and it's a 3-on-2. Finds Lamb in the corner. And Green took one too many steps. A lot of traveling violation here in the ball game early on.
Yeah, both teams are anxious. Both teams want to score. We have an 8-0 ball game. We're almost 7 minutes in.
A lot of missed shots, a lot of turnovers here in the first 7 minutes. See which team can clean that up first. Coming off double screens is Brookins. Carius with a mismatch on him, but good defense there by the Pioneers. And Brookins finds a Will Carius diving, but a charge as Kobey Lam just got into the ball game and creates his first turnover.
Great job by Lamb right there, getting to a spot. That's the second charge we've seen taken by Denver. They're just anticipating where these Leathernecks are going to go, playing good defense.
And speaking of defense, the Leathernecks sticking to their zone. And a turnover here by Lamb.
Good hands right there by Cameron Burrell. Saw the person driving, hit the ball, hit off his leg. The next will get possession.
And that's the perks of playing zone defense. You can kind of reach in a little bit when someone tries to drive. Not clinging on to one man, but more one area. And Lamb just happened to go through a bad area there. And a foul call here on the other end. As Giovanni Bickham gets called for his second, and he'll come out of the ball game. Coming back in will be Robert Jones. Brookins gets it into Jones. Jones looking to post up Gatlin, but another travel will be called here. It seems like traveling is the go-to call here in the beginning of the game.
Yeah, last time we had a flop warning. This time we got some traveling.
And Green here in the top of the key, swinging the ball around. Poked by the Leathernecks. Good defense there by Anthony Jones.
Jones not too happy about that travel that he had on the offensive possession. Looking to get a defensive play and possibly get a bucket.
And Roscoe Eastman finds Lamb on the top of the key. Swinging the ball around here. Leathernecks playing good defense. And down low, shot is good by Sam Hines, the 6'6" freshman. And Brookins coming off a screen by Carius. Finds Burrell in the left corner. And we're going to have a foul call here on Denver. That'll be on Robert Jones, his first. Denver up 10-0 here on the Leathernecks. 12 minutes left in the first half. And Carius looking to post up Hines here. Kicked it out. Brookins swings it to Burrell. Carius wants the ball back. Not able to get it to him. 5 seconds left in the shot clock. Leathernecks have to get a shot off. And Brookins shoots a floater. No good. And Carius there looking to keep the possession alive. And we will be right back. The Leathernecks facing a 10-point deficit. 11 minutes and a half left in the first half. Be right back.
At Square, we can help you take payments, no matter what you sell or where you do business. Sign up at square.com and start taking payments in minutes. Pay low flat rates with no monthly fees. Get your money instantly, the next day, or on a schedule that works for you. Make the switch to Square now and see why millions across the country take payments with Square. Get started free at square.com now.
Did you know that every single flush flings odors onto your soft surfaces? Then they get released back into the air, so you smell them later. Ew, right? That's why Febreze created Small Spaces. Press firmly and watch it get to work. Unlike the leading cone, Small Spaces continuously eliminates odors in the air and on surfaces, so they don't come back for 45 days. Just imagine what it can do with other odors.
Hulu show my team hit a game winner. I seen her walk off for a series clincher. Hulu has live sports. Hulu.
Damn, that was dope. But it's Hulu doesn't just have live sports.
Hulu doesn't just have live sports.
You also have to say 65 live channels. plus Hulu's entire streaming library.
I don't know, man.
We can make that work, right?
Hulu doesn't just have live sports, it's a lifestyle.
And we are here back at WesternI. The Leathernecks are facing the Denver Pioneers, and the Pioneers coming out with very aggressive defense, creating 9 turnovers in the first 9 minutes. What have you seen so far, Dane?
Well, they're getting their hands in the passing lane. They're making the Leathernecks offensive players uncomfortable. You saw Justin Brookins had to throw up that little floater. He's the smallest person on the court, and he had a guy who was 6'6" on him. It's not a very clean shot that they're looking for.
And Brookins looking to take Roscoe Eastman, not able to get that shot to go. Good defense there again by the Pioneers. And Eastman kicks it out to Lamb. Robert Jones looking to post up Adam Anho. Left hook, rolls around the rim, and rebounded by Burrell. Brooklyn able to get it to Carius. Carius driving to the lane, foul as he goes. Shot won't count, foul on the ground. That'll be a foul there on Kobey Lam. And coming back into the ball game here is Jace Townsend for Taylor Gatlin. And Colton Sandage and Ramin Hinton will be coming into the game as well. And Braden Lamar also for the Leathernecks, getting his first couple of minutes here in the ball game. Sandage miscarries, crash into the hoop, swings it around. Sandage pump fake the 3, shoots the second, too hard, and rebounded by the Pioneers. Hit the deck. Looks like a 5-on-4 here. Lamb takes the 3, too strong. Good rebound there behind. Good block by Hinton.
Great help there by Ramin Hinton, able to get over there and get the block.
Good rebound there behind, but a better block by Hinton, giving his team a chance to put some points on the board here. And Standage getting some pressure here on Eastman. Carius looking for Pearson on the block. Pearson yet to even get a shot off. And he gets the ball here. Pearson on the right wing. Back up to Sandage as the Leathernecks swing the ball around. Bad pass on Carius. And Townsend with no one in front of him gets the bump. And an easy lay-in to go there. More aggressive defense there by the Pioneers. Leathernecks have yet found a way to match the aggressiveness on offense that the Pioneers are putting up on defense. Sandage finds Hinton in the corner. Hinton takes his 3. Too strong. Way too strong, and rebounded again by the Pioneers. Hine down low, able to get that one to go. And Rob Jeter not happy, called the timeout here at the Leathernecks, down 14-0. Dane, I mean, are we going to have to assume that the Leathernecks are going to have to try something different offensively? Or are the Pioneers just playing that good of defense?
Pioneers are definitely playing really good defense. As I said, they're making the Leathernecks offensive players uncomfortable. They're trying to make passes where the pass shouldn't even be made. That pass that Carius just had, bounce pass, Ramin Hinton didn't have the guy box out. He didn't have positioning. That should not have been a pass. They need to slow down and let the game come to them. We can't discredit what Denver is doing. They are playing remarkable defense right now. Leathernecks aren't able to find any clean looks.
Now the Leathernecks have forced 5 fouls on the Pioneers, so they are trying to get to the basket and getting fouled as they go. They just need to work on, I guess, just continuing to do that, because 5 fouls halfway through the first half isn't a bad deal at all.
Over the last 6 games, the Leathernecks are averaging 24 free throws made per game. We're almost halfway done with this first half, and they have yet to go to the charity stripe.
Yeah, they have more turnovers than shots probably taken, which is never a good result if you're any team. And Carius takes his 3, too strong again, and good rebound there by Robert Jones. And Eastman finds Hines down low, guarded by Pearson. Good defense there by Pearson. Hines not able to get that one to go, but got the offensive rebound, kicked it out to Townsend. Townsend thought about it. Hines Jr. right back up against Pearson. A good matchup there to look out for tonight, and no good. Good defense again by Pearson. And Sandish swinging the ball around to Carius. Trying to get the ball down low, but a foul call here on Robert Jones, being a little too aggressive there on Tamil Pearson. Cameron Burrell right back in the ball game, along with Gatlin and Monkus. A little under 9 minutes left in the first half. Leathernecks yet to have a point on the board. And Pearson looking to do that, and he does. First point there by the Leathernecks. That should be a huge relief off their shoulders.
Should spark for the next couple possessions. Look for the Leathernecks to be aggressive.
And Hines Jr. getting the ball in the paint a lot. Gatlin driving kick. Townsend, 3-ball, no good. And Pearson with another rebound. And a pass down low to Burrell. Finds a cutting Hinton, not able to secure it. And Hinton a little frustrated, not able to catch that ball as he was cutting. He was open underneath the basket to give his team at least their 4th point of the game.
That was a great find right there by Cameron Burrell. Saw the cutting Hinton. Just hit him in the hands, went through his hands, hit him in the chest, went out of bounds.
And Townsend finds Green with a nice move underneath on Pearson, too short. And Sandage bringing the ball up the court. Sandage able to get to the lane, foul, count it. And a good strong drive there by Colton Sandage for his first bucket of the game. And ladies and gentlemen, when we come back, Colton Sandage will be at the free throw line. Be right back here, 14-4, Pioneers up.
At Casper, we're delivering better sleep to homes everywhere. With the bed awarded Best Overall Mattress by U.S. News. Save up to 15% during the President's Day sale. In-store or at Casper.com.
Meet Tonal, the smartest home gym that learns as you get stronger. With personalized expert coaching and revolutionary digital weight, so you can be your strongest. Visit Tonal.com.
Oscar Valdez. This is about heart. This is about passion. You want must-see TV? Look no further.
And welcome back here as the Pioneers are up against the Leathernecks, 14-14. And this previous play here, Colton Sandage was able to get his team 2 of the 4 points, and he's looking for a 3-point play as we get back. Do you like the attack that we've seen from Western over the last couple of possessions?
I do, because they're trying to get Denver in foul trouble. They already have 17 fouls, and we are just over halfway in this first half. Western is on this 3-game winning streak because they are getting to the free throw line and they are making them pay.
And per NCAA rules, once you hit that 7th foul, you automatically go to the foul stripe for a 1-and-1. And 10 fouls will be a bonus 2 shots. So he's able to knock that down. Denver up 14-5. And Townsend get an easy bucket from the corner. Found a nice gap there in the Leatherneck zone with no one around. And Pearson with Green guarding him. Finds Carriers down low. Carriers double team with Townsend. Fade away is good. And Will Carriers gets his first bucket of the game. Monkis here finds Townsend on the elbow, guarded by Burrell. Monkis right by Sandage. Better defense by Pearson.
Great defense right there by Jamel Pearson. Just kept his hands up, barely hit his fingertips. He still got credited with the block.
And almost another bad pass here, but the Pioneers got a hand on it, so the Leathernecks remain possession. Got about 7 minutes left in the first half. Pearson with Green guarding him, looking to make a move. And up and under, no good. Rebound of Burrell. Burrell fighting for the rebound. And a foul call here on Jace Townsend. And that'll send the Leathernecks to the free throw line.
Great job right there by Cameron Burrell, able to keep that possession alive because he put in effort on trying to get that offensive rebound. And ultimately it sends Ramin Hinton to the free throw line.
And Ramin Hinton here, a 89% free throw shooter, able to get that first one to go. Leathernecks down 8-16 with a little under 7 minutes to go in this first half. And Hinton goes first, second one, able to get that one to go. And we're gonna get a foul call here on Tristan Green. And that'll be sending Cameron Burrell to the free throw line to shoot 1-1.
Burrell is a 70% free throw shooter on the year. Transfer out of Highland, one of the 4 transfers that we actually saw on this team. He's been aggressive early. This is why Rob Jeter likes him.
And he's able to get a friendly roll to go through for his free throw. And just like that, the Leathernecks facing just a 6-point deficit, which was 14 earlier. Kind of a quick turnaround here.
Yeah, they're being aggressive. They're getting inside. They're getting good looks. And they're scoring from the free throw line. Western only has 3 field goals made, and they have 10 points.
And able to get that second one to go. So the Leathernecks, 4 for 4 so far on the free throw line. And that's got them back in the ball game. And it's still here by Hinton. One man to beat and a missed layup. But we're going to get a foul call here on Taylor Gatlin.
Great hands right there by Ramin Hinton. He's been a spark. He's kind of turning this game around. Got it to the free throw line. Got that steal. Now he's going to go to the free throw line again.
And Ramin Hinton, the 6'5" freshman out of Chicago, at the free throw line once again. Able to get the first one to go. Almost a 90% free throw shooter thus far in the season, so more than capable of knocking them down. Some more substitutions here by the Pioneers. And the second free throw hits the bottom of the net. Roscoe Eastman here leading the charge. Townsend coming off the screen, swing the ball around. Bickham to Monkhouse. Almost stolen there by the Leathernecks. And Ash almost stolen again. Got about 9 seconds left on the shot clock. Townsend puts up a floater, a tough shot, able to knock it down.
Great defensive possession right there by the Leathernecks. Their hands were active. They forced up not the greatest look for Townsend, but it was better offense.
A lot of movement here for the Leathernecks as Hinton takes the drive to the lane, loses the ball. Pearson there to pick it up, and he cleans up the basket. And we're going to have a referee timeout as Giovanni Bickham appears to be a little shaken up.
I think he got hit in the eye on that Pearson little floater.
And 18-15, 5.5 minutes left in the first half. Townsend looks to be coming off the pick by Bickham, and good defense there by Cameron Burrell. Anthony Jones coming back into the ball game for Hinton.
Great coaching adjustment early by Rob Jeter. Man-to-man wasn't working too well. so they switched into a zone. The Leathernecks have been very active in this zone. They're not giving Denver easy looks, just as Denver was with Western early in this game.
And a baseline jumper there by Hines is good, giving his team a 5-point lead. And Burrell gets the ball. Had a bit of a mixed match here. Gets it up to go, too strong. Carry it there for the rebound, not able to secure it. And a jump ball between Carius and Hines. And it'll be Denver basketball. And we got about 5 minutes left in the first half as the Pioneers look to go into the half with a little bit of cushion, but the Leathernecks certainly not too far away as they almost create a turnover. And Bickham with a wild shot, not able to get that to go. Another strong rebound by Tamil Pearson. And Sanders looking to go to the hole. Wild shot, but Pearson able to secure it, but we're going to call a foul. Pearson with a push-off before he was able to get the rebound.
Pearson was a little too aggressive to get that board, pushed the Denver defender, got charged with the foul. Denver will get the possession.
And Leathernecks still in their zone defense. Hines finds the gap, and that's an easy floater for him. Colton Sanders looking to come off double screens. Carries the ball left wing, looks for Jones down low. Moncaus guarding him. Jones goes right up into him and able to get that one to go. Anthony Jones creating that spark off the bench just like Rob Jeter wants.
Last 2 games, Anthony Jones has been in double figures off of the bench. He's been getting to the free throw line a lot. He has been aggressive.
Good defense there by Leathernecks as Townsend not able to get that one to go. And another snag by Pearson. Pearson looking for the ball down low. Does have a mismatch. Moncaus looking to see if he can stay with Pearson, and we're going to get a foul call. And when we come back for the break, we'll have Pearson going to the free throw line. 22-17, Pioneers over the Leathernecks.
Introducing new Extra Charge coffee at Dunkin', because it's time for a little extra this year. Extra boost, extra kick. So we're extra good to go. New hot and iced Extra Charge coffee with 20% more caffeine. Order ahead plus earn rewards. America runs on Dunkin'.
Touch after touch, bacteria in your home never stops. That's why Microban 24 doesn't just sanitize and stop. It keeps killing bacteria for 24 hours. Spray on hard surfaces to kill 99.9% of viruses and bacteria initially, including the COVID-19 virus. Once dry, Microban forms a shield that keeps killing bacteria for 24 hours, touch after touch. Don't just sanitize. Keep killing bacteria for 24 hours with Microban 24.
It's time to take a trip, right from your living room. Travel now more than ever. This is Hydro. Get yours at hydro.com.
He is playing on that special level once again. Kevin Durant is winning the league MVP.
It's NBA on ABC time. Nets Warriors, tomorrow on ABC.
This is star power from the jump.
This is the best of the how good is this kid?
And we're here back in Macomb, Illinois, as the Denver Pioneers look to be up by 5, 22-17. 3.5 minutes left until halftime. So, Dane, we got the Leathernecks are in the double bonus, and they are looking to stay aggressive, and it has paid off for them.
Yeah, the Leathernecks have already shot 7 free throws. At one of our breaks, there was like 9 minutes left. They hadn't shot a free throw. In the last 6 minutes, they've attempted 7 free throws. They've been aggressive, and they're capitalizing off of the Denver fouls.
And not only are they getting to the free throw line, but they're also knocking them down, keeping them close here in tonight's game action. And you're watching on ESPN Plus as the Pioneers look to get a good little cushion here coming into halftime, swinging the ball around. And now the Leathernecks appear to be back in man-to-man defense. Beckham looking for a cut in Townsend, and he gets the easy lay-in. And Jace Townsend there, the Pioneer leading scorer, looking to get himself going right before the half. Sanders coming off a screen with Pearson. Pearson looks for Burrell down low, but a steal by the Pioneers. Another turnover here by the Leathernecks. Townsend coming off a screen by Bickham, finds Bickham, and Carius is there, but I believe he's inside the circle where you're not supposed to be if you want to draw a charge. So Will Carius will be called for a foul, sending Giovanni Bickham to the line.
Giovanni Bickham is an 80% free throw shooter in Summit League play. This Denver team is a pretty good free throw shooting team. As a team, they're shooting 76%. That's pretty good.
It's certainly pretty good. The Leathernecks had done a good job not sending them there throughout the night. They only have 6 total team fouls, so kind of a clean game if you're looking at it from that perspective. However, they have been struggling with the rebound, but able to secure it there is Pearson, none other.
That's Pearson's 9th rebound in the first half already. He's been very aggressive on the boards. That's why he's the team's leading rebounder.
We see a lot of boxing out, a lot of aggressiveness, certainly from Jamel Pearson on the defensive end. And a pick and roll here as Pearson gets the ball, and a nice pass by Colton Sandage.
Just a great pick and roll right there by Colton Sandage and Jamel Pearson. Sandage found him at the perfect time, had a nice little bounce pass in the lane. Great job. Western got the score.
And here we go, Colton Sandage doing it on the defensive side of the ball game. Colton Sandage, in one game over the last couple of games, had 10 assists. So he's a more than capable passer, and we saw it right there in the last possession.
Sandage inserted into the starting lineup after the South Dakota game, where he brought Western was down by 37 against South Dakota in the second game. They ended up cutting that lead to 9. They only lost by 10. Sandage brought 17 off the bench. He's been the spark that Rob Jeter wanted. I spoke with Rob Jeter yesterday. I asked him about Colton Sandage. He's very excited to see what Colton Sandage can do because he's seen what he's doing right now, and it's remarkable. 28 and 10 3 games ago. He's been very aggressive, passing the ball the last couple games. He's just doing a great job finding his players and getting his players involved.
He certainly has. Now Anthony Jones here sets the screen there by Hinton. Jones looking to take Monka to the lane, but it looks like we're going to get a blocking foul as Bickham was not there in time. Sending Anthony Jones to the free throw line. Once again, the Leathernecks finding themselves what appears to be their home at the charity strike.
Anthony Jones at the line, shooting 2.
Anthony Jones, a 75% free throw shooter. Not able to get that one go. Just under 2 minutes left in the first half. Pioneers up 25-21. And the Leathernecks looking to close the gap just a little bit. A strong defensive performance by both teams. Typically a low-scoring game we've seen here tonight.
Jones definitely not happy, only getting 1 out of 2. In last weekend's series against Omaha, he shot 13 of 16 from the free throw line. That is where he's made his living, and he's been phenomenal from the line.
And speaking of making a living, Jamel Pearson has created the paint and made it into his own house, and nothing has gone by him, past him, rebounding, blocking shots, stopping any kind of basket. Jamel Pearson has been a force on the defensive end. And Monkis kicked it out to Lamb. Lam and Bickham with some pick and roll action here. Another good defensive stop there by Pearson. And a 3-point shot from beyond the arc as Kobey Lam is able to knock that one down.
That is the first three-pointer we've seen made in this game. Before last possession, both teams were shooting a combined 0 of 10 from beyond the arc. Now 1 of 11.
Now Justin Brookins here looking for something but another turnover by the Leathernecks. And Eastman coming off a screen by Bickham. Monkus with a wild pass behind, able to secure it, barely. And the Pioneer with about 15 seconds left on the shot clock. Under a minute left in the first half. Hines thought about it. And not able, I don't think he hit rim on that one. As the Leathernecks get the ball, 40 seconds left. Hinton gets it back up to Jones. Jones and Pearson. Pearson coming off the pick. Brookins with a 3. No good. But a rebound there by Pearson. Another 3 by Brookins. Too strong off the back iron.
2 good looks right there for Justin Brookins. Jamel Pearson's been everywhere. He is getting boards on the defensive and offensive end. He is keeping Western in this game.
Now, you know, I don't have a problem with Brookins taking those 2 back-to-back shots. If you're going to try to get going, the only way to get going is to keep shooting. And honestly, both teams have combined 0 for 10, which is not a lot of 3-point shots made if you think about it in today's game. You typically see about, 30 to 40 total shots, 3-point shots in the whole game. So tonight, not a lot of threes taken, not a lot made. But if you want to try to get going from beyond the arc, you're certainly going to have to keep taking them.
I totally agree. As a shooter, you see one fall, your mind thinks every single one's going to fall. Obviously, that's not going to happen. But when you see that first one go, it gives you that confidence, and you just want to keep throwing them up.
And certainly as a shooter, you never want to lose confidence in that part of your game. If you do, it's tough to make baskets. Now 15 seconds left. Pioneers look to take the last shot of the first half. Leathernecks here and back in their zone defense. Good defense there by Hinton. Eastman, better. Wow. And great defense there by the Leathernecks as they did not allow a shot attempt in that final 15 seconds. 28-22, Pioneers up by 6.
It was never about the goal.
It was always about the goals. And I didn't reach him just by training my body, but my mind as well.
So close your eyes. Visualize all the ways you could break through.
Then, imagine everything that could go wrong. A false start, a bad turn, broken goggles.
Now picture yourself staying calm and overcoming every obstacle.
Open your eyes. Train what's under the armor.
Life is busy, and sometimes odors can sneak up on you. For a convenient life hack, try Febreze Unstoppable's Fabric Refresher. With 2 times the scent power of regular Febreze, Unstoppable's fabric finds, neutralizes, and eliminates tough odors trapped in hard-to-wash fabrics, like couches or smelly sports equipment, leaving an irresistibly fresh scent. And for a tropical burst of freshness, try new Paradise Scent. Stop sneaky odors from lingering in your home with Febreze Unstoppables.
Oh, I'm going to tell boy. So you want to be that guy today, huh? Mr. Baggy Clothes and kicking my knees up. What? I tell you what. I'm going to get you some new clothes there, boy. I got something right now for you. Fabletics men. Yep, it's really nice. Shorts still, boy. Take them off right there, boy. Put this on.
He's finally asleep.
Sometimes you need to take a moment for yourself. Instacart is here to help take grocery shopping off your plate. Choose which store to shop from, what items you need, and a shopper will safely deliver them contact-free in as fast as 2 hours. So while you recharge, your kitchen gets safely restocked. Go to instacart.com or download the app to get free delivery on your first order using the code ORDER today.
Exclusively on ESPN Plus, UFC 258 tomorrow. An electric welterweight title fight. Undefeated champion Kamaru Usman.
I'm at the top of the mountain. I'm the champion. He is a monster.
Defends his belt against #2 ranked Gilbert Burns.
I'm ready. Let's go.
New subscribers get UFC 258 and a year of ESPN Plus for only $89.98. With ESPN Plus, you'll get unrivaled UFC access, including exclusive fights and original content. Buy it on ESPNplus.com/PPV.
Visit Star Power from the jump.
This is the best of the how good is this kid?
And welcome back here to Western Hall as the Leathernecks are facing the Denver Pioneers. We are at halftime, and the Pioneers have a 6-point lead, 28-22. We're going to give you guys a little first half analysis on what we've seen and what have you seen, Dane?
Well, both defenses have been very aggressive early. There have been 21 total turnovers in this game. Neither team is shooting above 40%. Defenses are making the offenses uncomfortable. They're not allowing easy buckets. They're not allowing easy shots. Both defenses have just been very aggressive.
And so you mentioned that there's 14 turnovers on the Leathernecks and 7 on the Pioneers. Would you contribute to aggressive defense to be the cause of that, or is it just a lack of attention to details on the offensive end? Are they just being careless with the basketball?
I would say that Western they were pretty careless early in the first half, and then started to get into a rhythm. They kind of got out of control, and then they settled down. This is why it was a 6-point game. It was a 14-point game at one point, and now they're kind of settled down. There have been less turnovers on their point, and I mean, both defenses are playing very well as we only have 50 combined points.
And that's the first half analysis for you guys, and we'll be right back shortly.
You clean dishes as you cook to save time and stay ahead of the mess. But scrubbing still takes time. Now there's Dawn Power Wash Dish Spray. The faster, easier way to clean as you go. It cleans grease 5 times faster. On easy messes, just spray, wipe, and rinse. On tough messes, the spray-activated suds cut through grease on contact without water. Just wipe and rinse. Get dishes done faster. Dawn Power Wash Dish Spray. Spray, wipe, rinse.
Miguel Burchell, Oscar Valdez. You want must-see TV? Look no further. This is the best of the best. A showdown between two true Mexican warriors.
To the Pittsburgh natives supporting a different black and gold.
Hey, come on, scarf up.
And the fan near Wrigley Field just as drawn to the octagon.
No, not now, no.
This is your stream. ESPN Plus. It exists because you do.
Nets Warriors, tomorrow on ABC.
It's always tough when you're preparing to fight a friend, a teammate. I know Gilbert, but it is my job to go in there and put his dreams on hold. He has something that I want. He's going to be a warrior.
I'm ready. Let's go. I'm at the top of the mountain. I'm the champion. He is a monster. Kamaru Usman. We ain't never lost it. Gilbert Dorino Burns. Holds out his own teammate. I love it. We're running out the clock. 2 of the very best with a lot on the line.
Steph Curry is the best shooter of all time.
The Nets are loaded. It is must-see TV.
He is playing on that special level once again.
Kevin Durant is winning the league MVP.
This is who Steph is. He loves these moments.
You're looking at arguably the greatest pairing of just raw offensive talent that this league has ever seen.
It's NBA on ABC time. Nets Warriors, tomorrow on ABC.
He is playing on that special level once again.
Kevin Durant is winning the league MVP.
It's NBA on ABC time. Nets Warriors, tomorrow on ABC.
And welcome back here on ESPN Plus. We will be showing you guys some first half highlights here between the Denver Pioneers and the Western Illinois Leathernecks. And as we have here, we got Jay Townsend looking down low for his big guy, able to feed it to Robert Jones for the only dunk of the game. Not many dunks here tonight. And moving on here, we got Sam Hines. Hines gets it going. He has 8 points here in the first half. Certainly has been effective around the block. And a rare fast break opportunity here for either team, but Jay Townsend certainly took advantage there by scoring 2 points. And right back here, Pearson finally got himself going, and it was all in the paint as he takes a little shot there on the Pioneer defense. And Colton Sandridge, with 2 of his points, he was able to get the contact and go to the foul line and knock down the free throw. So certainly an and-one bucket goes to his resume. And then here we got Will Carius with a nice little fadeaway jumper. Very Kobe-like by Will Carius there. He still needs to get going. And then a great offensive board there by Tamel Pearson. Certainly showing a lot of emotion after his points. And then Anthony Jones. So a lot of buckets here by the Leathernecks have been in the paint where they've been highly effective, scoring 22 points. And another basket here you see by Tamel Pearson, and where none other. And here we go. Last but not least is great defense there by Tamel Pearson, and he's been controlling the paint, and it's been all him in the first half for the Leathernecks.
This has got the steak and the sizzle.
The tots on this are just crispy and they're flavorful.
This will keep you out of my tots.
Sonic Extra Long Ultimate Cheesesteaks. Yeah, this might keep me out of your tots.
To support a strong immune system, your body needs routine. Centrum helps your immune defenses every day with vitamins C, D, and zinc. Season after season. Ace your immune support with Centrum.
Touch after touch, bacteria in your home never stops. That's why Microban 24 doesn't just sanitize and stop. It keeps killing bacteria for 24 hours. Spray on hard surfaces to kill 99.9% of viruses and bacteria initially, including the COVID-19 virus. Once dry, Microban forms a shield that keeps killing bacteria for 24 hours, touch after touch. Don't just sanitize. Keep killing bacteria for 24 hours with Microban 24.
Melbourne, Australia, where a legend can pursue 24, where a Spaniard can rewrite the record books, where anything is possible. The Australian Open continues through February 21st on ESPN.
An all-Mexico showdown. You can run, but you just can't hide. Miguel Burchell. Oscar Valdez. This is about heart. This is about passion.
Right hand.
You want must-see TV? Look no further.
This is star power from the jump.
This is the best of the how good is this kid?
To the Pittsburgh natives supporting a different black and gold.
Hey, come on, scarf up.
And the fan near Wrigley Field just as drawn to the octagon.
No, not now, no.
This is your stream. ESPN Plus. It exists because you do.
And welcome back here to Western Hall, home of the Leathernecks, as we are looking for the second half. We're looking forward to the second half and seeing what these two teams have after halftime adjustment. And we're going to go ahead and look at the upcoming schedule here for the Denver Pioneers. As we see, they're going to play the Leathernecks again tomorrow night, per the new scheduling they did in the Summer League. So each team plays twice in back-to-back nights, and then they're going to go on the road for the next 4 games. They're going to go to Kansas City twice and then Omaha twice. And any of these teams pop out to you, Dane? You see anything that's kind of going to prevent them from getting another victory?
The Omaha-Denver game is definitely going to be something to look out for. Omaha's last in the Summer League right now. Denver is 8th. Both teams could be fighting for a bid in the conference. So that is kind of a game to watch out for. A lot at stake coming up in the Summit League as we push towards the conference tournament.
So like we said earlier, Denver just got their first victory, their first conference win last week. So certainly look to get one tonight and tomorrow night and over the next couple of weeks to hopefully get a good position for the tournament play. And then we have the Leathernecks upcoming schedule. They have about the same amount of games left too on their remaining schedule. And tomorrow night, of course, they're going to be here, right here in Macomb, facing the Pioneers. And then after that, they're going to be on the road for the next 4 weeks. So they should certainly need to enjoy the tonight and tomorrow night being at home, because it's going to be at Oral Roberts over the next couple of weeks, and then it's going to be Summit League Championships after that. So we're going to see. We're not going to see the Leathernecks again here in Macomb. So we're going to enjoy it while we can today and tomorrow, and then wish them well over the next couple of weeks. And so we're just going to go ahead and look at the Summit League standings. As we see in the top of the league is, of course, none other than
South Dakota. South Dakota has played very well this year. There is a Summit League game on right now. Omaha is currently losing to Kansas City 27-23 at halftime. Low-scoring affair there.
So we saw the South Dakota play against the Leathernecks, and the Leathernecks were not successful in 2 tries against them. But we're looking at the overall records here in the conference records. We see South Dakota is 9-1, and the South Dakota State is 5-1. North Dakota State at 9-3, and then we got Oral Roberts, North Dakota, Kansas City, and then the Leathernecks. And then right below them are here Denver and the Pioneers. So with the only team that has not gotten a conference victory is Omaha, and they'll be playing Denver next week, and hopefully seeing if they can get a win or two for the bidding. So these are your updated standings so far in the Summit League. And right back here, both teams ready to get back into some second half action. Now, Dan, we've talked a little bit about this. The referees have let these teams play a little bit. There have been a lot of calls out on the Pioneers, but they were, none seemed a little more controversial than the other. So what have you seen? Do you like the game the refs have been calling so far? Do you like the action we've been seeing?
I do. Both teams have been aggressive. They've been aggressive with their hands. They're getting their hands in the passing lanes. They're making the offensive player uncomfortable, which we don't see that anymore in today's basketball. It's more offensive. They lean more with the offensive players. That's where they call fouls on defense. They don't let them play. That's the thing. They're letting them play tonight, and it's a low-scoring game. Defenses have been playing very well.
And this game can very much turn around. We can go from a defensive half to an offensive half, because both of these teams certainly have the capabilities of exploding offensively and putting up points. We've seen the Leathernecks put up 90-plus points over the last couple of weeks, and the Pioneers certainly can do so as well.
The Leathernecks put up 99, which is the most by a Summit League team this year.
How about that? And the Leathernecks take the first possession here in the second half, as Tamel Pearson looking to get things started. Colton Sanders right to the lane. No, sir, by Robert Jones. Able to knock that one to go. And Hines on the break. Wanted to put Ramin Hinton on a poster, but unsuccessful with that attempt. A dunk attempt, may I add. Not a bad way to start the second half here for the Pioneers.
What great hustle by Ramin Hinton right there. Not letting him get the easy dunk, the easy two, make him earn it at the line.
And Sam Hines here able to knock down the first one. The 6'6" freshman out of Marietta, Georgia, almost got a top 10 ESPN highlight tonight, certainly for him, but not able to knock the second free throw down here as Denver takes a seven-point lead early on in the second half. Pearson with Jones guarding him. Hinton looking to get his shot off, and he does. And back iron, no good. Gatlin with the rebound. Pushing the ball on the break, but a good defensive stop there by the Leathernecks. Gatlin slowing things down here. Hines for Will Carriers guarding him. And Pearson falls down, finds and Jace Townsend able to knock down a one-handed floater from the baseline. Colton Sanders coming off a screen here. And Hinton takes another shot. Far left. And another rebound there by none other than Tamel Pearson. Gets around, right hook. Rims out.
Great job right there by Tamel Pearson getting that offensive board. Had that clean little sky hook. It looked like a little bit of Kareem Abdul-Jabbar right there.
Certainly did. Not able to knock it down like Kareem would have. And Townsend here looking for Jones down low. Instead would get a screen. Finds Jones. Gatlin looking for Jones. Nope. Swings it around. Drake Mueller with a baseline jumper, and that's off the mark. Colton Sanders leading the charge here for the Leathernecks. Hinton off the screen. Finds Carius on the right. Carius going baseline. Takes contact, able to get it to go. And Will Carius certainly needs to make an impact here tonight, as he's been his team's highest scorer for the last 6 games.
Carius, as I said, pre-game, averaging 20 points per game. He's been aggressive getting to the free throw line, too. He averages almost 10 free throws per contest.
And a good defensive possession there by Carius, able to stop the shot and secure the rebound. Sanders looking for Pearson on the pick and roll, but a foul will be called here on the Leathernecks. As Tamel Pearson might have come up too strong here on the pick and roll.
Rob Jeter not too happy with that call. Had an open look for Tamel Pearson down low. Denver got too high on the hedge. Got called with the foul.
Townsend coming off a screen, looking for a 3. Good defense there by Burrell. And Burrell almost able to save it, but not quite. And Townsend leading his team with 12 points here in the ball game.
That is a matchup that has definitely lived to the hype tonight. Jace Townsend versus Cameron Burrell. Townsend, one of the best offensive players in the Summer League, and I would say Burrell, one of the best defensive players in the Summer League. They both have just been going hard at it tonight. Townsend hasn't had too many good open looks.
Certainly a matchup to keep an eye on here for the rest of the game. As Pearson snagged another rebound. And another careless pass by Will Carius, but fortunately a foul called here on the Pioneers. And that'll be Robert Jones, his 3rd. Pearson taking a break here early on in the second half. Adam Anhold coming to the game. Rob Jeter looking for some bench spark here to get the Leathernecks back in the ball game. Anhold gets the ball down in the post, guarded by Jones. Couple dribbles up and over, and too strong their defense.
Great offensive philosophy right there by Adam Anhold. Jones has 3 fouls. He's their big man. Why not go attack him, and get him his 4th, and now he's going to have to sit out until probably underneath the 5-minute mark. That's 11 minutes without your big man. So now expect Tamel Pearson, Adam Anhold, and Will Carius to be very aggressive from now on.
And that'll be Robert Jones' 4th foul, and he will be coming out of the ball game and bringing in Giovanni Bickham. And Giovanni Bickham is 6'6", but not the 6'10" that Robert Jones brings to the table down there in the paint area. So certainly a loss, but we'll see how the Pioneers adjust to it. Anhold not able to knock down the second free throw, but a rebound by Burrell. Kicked it out to Hinton. And Sandage finds Carius for a wide open jumper, and that is nothing but net from downtown. And Rodney Billups and the Pioneers want to talk over. And that's actually the first wide open look we've seen. Not only Will Carius take, but the Leathernecks have. There's been some pretty good defense by the Pioneers. So what do you think led to that wide open look there by Will Carius?
Just that second effort by Cameron Burrell getting in there, getting that board. He made the defense not able to get settled. Good ball movement from Ramin Hinton to Sandage, and then Sandage over to Carius. 2 Denver defenders came up on Sandage, left Will Carius wide open for the first 3 of the game for the Leathernecks.
And Will Carius is the Leathernecks' leading three-point shot maker. So if they want anyone taking that shot, it's certainly him. And like we said about Cameron Burrell, it's the little things that sometimes show up on the stat sheet, sometimes don't with Cameron Burrell. And like you said, he had 15 rebounds last game, which was a season or career high. And so he's more than capable of getting these rebounds. He's athletic. He's long. Seems like he has a high IQ down there on the defensive side of the ball.
He plays hard. That's why Rob Jeter likes him. He likes that he plays hard and he's aggressive on defense. He likes what he does and what he can bring to the team.
He went to Eastern Illinois University and Highland Community College before he finally settled here in Macomb and with Western. So they're certainly happy to have him. Has made a big enough impact here tonight to keep him in the ball game as they are down 4 points. And the Pioneers are up 31-27 as the team's looking to get back onto the court. A good start here by both teams, as both have been scoring a little bit, playing a little bit of defense. And we'll see who's able to take that next step here. 16 and a half minutes left in the second half. Green finds Townsend in the corner. Townsend handed off to Gatlin. Gatlin right back to Townsend. Townsend with too aggressive defense there by Cameron Burrell. And Bickham's handed off here to Monkus. Monkus finds Greens behind the arc, and a foul will be called here on Hinton. Down below as Hinton and Bickham are battling down on the block. And coming in here for his first second half action is Anthony Jones, as Hinton would take his first breather. Bickham taking the ball out. Monkus finds Townsend. He takes the three. In and out. And rebounded there by Jones. Sanders coming off double screens. Looking for Carius. Carius finds Anhold. Not able to get it to him. Good defense there by the Pioneers. They're able to create another turnover. Townsend leading the charge. Gets it to Gatlin. To Green in the corner. Thought about it. Didn't. Went to the lane. No foul call. Good defense by the Leathernecks. Sanders leading the charge here for the Leathernecks. Kicks it out. Carius like the three ball. Not that time. And an almost offensive rebound there by Burrell, but not able to quite secure it.
Good transition offense right there by the Leathernecks. Did a very good job. Got an open look by Carius. Just couldn't knock it down. Good second effort by Burrell.
And Gatlin here gets the ball to Townsend. Townsend trying to make a move on Burrell, but better defense there by Burrell. And we're going to get a tripping foul call here on Jones, stopping Monkus from getting to the lane. And Colton Sandage here going to get his first break. And we'll be back. Denver Pioneers up 31-27 on the Leathernecks.
I feel like I would go with the signature strawberry limeade. Add in cranberry. It'll give you that kick, like right there in the back.
Sonic Ultimate Drink Stop.
This muscle right here.
Might be a little tart for me.
Life is busy, and sometimes odors can sneak up on you. For a convenient life hack, try Febreze Unstoppable's Fabric Refresher. With 2 times the scent power of regular Febreze, Unstoppable's fabric finds, neutralizes, and eliminates tough odors trapped in hard-to-wash fabrics, like couches or smelly sports equipment, leaving an irresistibly fresh scent. And for a tropical burst of freshness, try new Paradise Scent. Stop sneaky odors from lingering in your home with Febreze Unstoppables.
This is star power from the jump.
Skip!
He has something that I want. He's going to be a warrior.
Kamaru Usman is a monster. Gilbert Domingo Burns.
On the baseline. Able to get the ball in the green. Green got it by Burrell. Thought about it. No. Block shot by the Leathernecks. And we have Marcus Waston Jr. looking for his first couple of game action minutes here. And a foul will be called on Adam Anhole. Referee saying he pushed off, extended his arm. He'll be coming out of the ball game. Tamel Pearson coming right back in.
Coaching staff for Western definitely did not like that call. They thought that Arnold had positioning and the defender did not make a legal move. Arnold got taken out of the game.
And Waston Jr. here putting on some full court pressure on Gatlin. Gatlin able to find Mancock with a nice double team there. Pearson with a recovery. Bickham trying to go up, and he does. No good. Not able to secure the rebound there, though, so second chance opportunity. Wow, shot there by Townsend, and a foul will be called on the Pioneers' Bickham.
Watson Jr. checked in the game. He's only played in 2 Summer League games this year, one of them being 2 weekends ago at North Dakota. He's a highly touted prospect out of Morgan Park, where assistant coach Nick Irvin coached him in high school. First ever 4-star recruit for Western Illinois in Rob Jeter's first year.
And he's able to get an easy left-handed floater right there in the lane for his first points of the ball game. High on the top of the key, looks for Gatlin. Gatlin looking to get Green the ball. Townsend guarded by Carius. Green takes Pearson. Too strong. And a rebounded by Carius.
Great defensive possession right there by Western. They could cut the lead and tie this ball game, or they could even take the lead on this possession.
And Anthony Jones looking to make a move here. Perhaps too much dribbling there by Jones. Able to get the ball out. Burrell with 10 seconds left on the shot clock. And Watson Jr. looking to make something happen. Makes a move. Shot is short, but rebounded by Carius. A foul call. And he'll be going to the foul shot.
Great second effort right there by Will Carius. Getting the rebound, getting the shot up, getting fouled. Now he can earn them the hard way at the free throw line.
Second chance opportunities has kept the Leathernecks in the ball game, as Will Carius is looking to at least tie the game up. And won't get that opportunity as he misses the first. .13 and a half minutes left in the second half. And Carius able to knock down the second one. Leathernecks down 1. We see some more full court pressure here by Waston Jr. denying the ball. Certainly doing a good job down there. Bringing some energy off the bench. Green with a handoff to Townsend. Good defense there by Burrell on Townsend. Townsend trying to make a move. And Monkus up and under. Left hand is no good. He was right there. Easy shot. Not able to get that one to go. And Watson Jr. finds Pearson down low with a bit of a mismatch. Kicks it out to Jones. Jones beyond the arc is good. The bench spark there by Anthony Jones is certainly what Rob Jeter wanted.
With that three, that is Anthony Jones's first 3 on the season. What a better time than to take the lead in this Summit League matchup.
And to lead no more as Green able to knock down the floater. Watson Jr. here. Guarded by Moncas. Jones looking to find Burrell down low. Carius taking Hines. And another foul call here on the Pioneers. Will Carius finding himself right back at the free throw line.
Carius being very aggressive, getting to the rim, getting to the free throw line, where he has excelled at in the last 6 games. Will Carius has been the rock for Western in this winning streak, and when they started playing competitive basketball, he played very well in the South Dakota series that we did, played well in North Dakota, dropped 34 against North Dakota in their first Friday night game in a loss. He has been very efficient from the free throw line and from the field.
And he's not settling for three-point jump shots, as you said, being aggressive, knocking down the first free throw. Giving the Leathernecks a 1-point lead coming to the game here. Kobey Lam for Eric Moncas. And Will Carius coming alive here as he has 9 points, and Tamel Pearson right behind him with 8 points for the Leathernecks. 12 minutes left in the second half. Western up 35-33. Lamb looking to take Jones. Good defense there by the Leathernecks. Green thought about it, and he knocks it down on the second thought. And Pearson looking to go right at Green. And that he does, but good defense by Roscoe Eastman, able to strip the ball off the leg of Pearson. And 36-35, Pioneers up by 1. Right back after the break.
Hulu show my team hit a game winner. I seen her walk off for a series clincher. Hulu has live sports. Hulu.
Damn, that was dope. But it's Hulu doesn't just have live sports.
Hulu doesn't just have live sports.
You also have to say 65 live channels, plus Hulu's entire streaming library.
I don't know, man. We can make that work, right? Hulu doesn't just have live sports, it's a lifestyle.
Did you know that every single flush flings odors onto your soft surfaces? Then they get released back into the air, so you smell them later. Ew, right? That's why Febreze created Small Spaces. Press firmly and watch it get to work. Unlike the leading cone, Small Spaces continuously eliminates odors in the air and on surfaces, so they don't come back for 45 days. Just imagine what it can do with other odors.
Hulu show my team hit a game winner. I seen her walk off for a series clincher. Hulu has live sports. Hulu.
Damn, that was dope. But it's Hulu doesn't just have live sports.
Hulu doesn't just have live sports.
You also have to say 65 live channels, plus Hulu's entire streaming library.
I don't know, man. We can make that work, right? Hulu doesn't just have live sports, it's a lifestyle.
And looking at the replay here, we're looking at Green knocking down a nice top of the three-point shot there in the top of the key. And we've seen the Leathernecks have a lot of second chance opportunities. Dane, are they one of the best offensive rebounding teams in the league?
In fact, Josue, they are the best offensive rebounding team in the Summit League. They average 11.6 rebounds from the offensive end per game, and they have 8 today. We still have 11:40 left. They could meet that mark. This is what is keeping them in this game right now.
And we might see more as both big men for the Pioneers are facing foul trouble. Townsend here guarded by Burrell. Green, another three, in and out. And great rebound there by none other than Cameron Burrell. Watson Jr. here finds Burrell. Pearson, no to down low. Pearson finally able to get it down low. Green guarding him, making a move. And another strip by Roscoe Eastman with some quick hands. Finds Kobey Lam, and that's good.
Good hands right there by Roscoe Eastman. Getting in Jamel Pearson's hands, poked it loose, got the easy 2 for him.
Good defense, good offense there by Eastman off the bench. Carius guarded by Eastman, kicks it out. Watson Jr. thought about it. Second try, in and out, no good. Second chance opportunity, thanks to Burrell. And Watson finds Jones, swings it around. Burrell looking for Jones, guarded by Lamb. And a charge called here on Anthony Jones. Anthony Jones might have extended his elbow there.
Rob Jeter not too happy with that call as he paced from the beginning of the bench to the end of the bench. I thought he was going to leave Western Hall. Not too happy with that call. Big time in this game. Not too happy with it.
Anthony Jones may have extended his arm, which is what the referee thought they saw. And Jones leading the break here. Goes right at the Pioneer. Burrell, pump fake. Able to get that one to go. Add contact. And one.
That'll send Burrell to the line for an and one. He's a 70% free throw shooter. Cameron Burrell, he's been everywhere tonight. Not just defensively, but offensively. He's almost Dennis Rodman-esque. He plays hard. He plays aggressive. And he plays a lot.
And he always seems to find himself at the right place at the right time on offense and defense. And we are all tied here at 38, halfway through the second half. Haven't seen Jace Townsend score a bucket here in a while. We'll see if the Pioneers look to get him going. He takes the three off the back iron and rebounded by Arnold. And Watson Jr. slowing things down here for the Leathernecks. Coming off a screen by Arnold. A nice crossover. Not able to secure his dribble, but Burrell is there and a nice floater over the outstretched hands of Tristan Green. And we're going to get a player injury timeout here as Anhold, holding his thumb, is going to come out of the ball game, bringing Pearson right back into it.
After that board, he came up, holding the wrist. Must have hurt his wrist on that rebound.
And Townsend still not able to get going with back-to-back misses. Pierce too strong of a pass to Pearson, as Watson Jr. had the right idea, just not able to drop it in there, with Pearson sealing his man in the paint.
Not a bad idea for Marcus Watson right there. Looked to push the tempo, didn't want that Denver defense to get set and get settled because they've just been aggressive with their hands in the passing lanes. Western has to make a play for themselves.
And Kobey Lam here with a nice friendly roll. He's able to get the bounce, and the ball goes through the net as Kobey Lam coming alive here for the Pioneers. Watson Jr. to Carius. Carius, bottom of the net from beyond the arc. And Eastman here looking to go against Jones. Kicked it back out. And Pioneer slowing things down here on offense. Lamb to Hines. Hines hands it off. Gets it to Lamb in the corner. Short. Rebounded by Watson Jr. Leatherneck up 43-40. 8 minutes left in this ball game.
This is a big possession right here. They got that three-point lead. They could extend the lead and make Denver have to make some buckets.
Burrell with Townsend guarding him. Foul called here. The shot does not count, but a foul will be called on Jace Townsend. That'll be his third.
That'll send Cameron Burrell to the free throw line. Burrell has been aggressive. That is the guy who we've talked about a bunch tonight. Burrell aggressive offensively and defensively, and now it's paying off for him. He's going to the free throw line, looking to get some easy points.
And Cameron Burrell able to knock down the first shot of a one-on-one opportunity here. Putting up his team by 4. Both teams here now in the bonus, each with 17 fouls. And Burrell giving the team a 5-point lead. 8 minutes left. Roscoe Eastman leading the charge here for the Pioneer. Finds Hines for the jumper. Easy money for Hines. And we're going to get a coach's timeout here as Rodney Billup wants to talk it over as his team is down by 3. We're actually going to... Washington Jr. appears to be a little shaken up here on the court. And we hope everything's okay as the trainers take having a look at him. So Leathernecks find themselves in the lead. What has kind of flipped in the ball game that the Leathernecks find themselves in a comfortable position?
The Leathernecks have gone to the free throw line 20 times this game. That is the reason that they are currently up by 3. Shooting 16 of 20 from the free throw line, while Denver has only gotten to the line 6 times, and they've only capitalized 4 times.
And we hope Marcus Washington Jr. here is okay as he gets off the court limping. And like you were saying, the Leathernecks are finding themselves at the free throw line.
I just want clear skin. Tried so-called super creams. I even tried half my kitchen on my face. And did any of that work? Nope. Then I found Proactive.com. They have 3 different systems with clinically proven ingredients and tested by dermatologists that got my skin clear. And their skin too. They have a simple 3-step system designed for you. Subscribe today, risk-free at Proactive.com and get this free charcoal brush. Subscribe today for less than $1 a day. Risk-free at Proactive.com.
Exclusively on ESPN Plus, UFC 258. Tomorrow, an electric welterweight title fight. Undefeated champion Kamaru Usman.
I'm at the top of the mountain. I'm the champion. He is a monster.
Defends his belt against number 2 ranked Gilbert Burns.
I'm ready. Let's go.
New subscribers get UFC 258.
And Leathernecks here find themselves up 45-42. 7 minutes and 40 seconds left in tonight's ball game. Sandage here back in the ball game. Karras looking to stay aggressive. Dumped it down to Pearson. Pearson guarded by Tristan Green. Tristan Green, too much. It's Pearson for Green. Able to get that one to go off the glass.
With that bucket, that is Pearson's 8th point of the game. He's been aggressive, not only scoring the ball, but getting rebounds as he has 12 rebounds on the game.
Pearson looking to get a double-double here tonight after a few more points go down for him. Sanders coming off a screen set by Pearson. Anthony Jones fakes the 3, goes into the lane, and a travel call. Good defense there by Roscoe Eastman. Roscoe Eastman now only 5 feet 9 inches, but has quick hands, has made an impact here on defense. We've seen a lot of strips go, the Pioneers' way. He's created some turnovers. So, a little man with a big heart. As Eastman here, setting up Lamb for a 3. Man, jumper. Sweet looking jumper there by Kobey Lam. And he gets that one to go. He has 7 on the night. Standish here guarding by Eastman. Eastman starting looking to put his hands in the cookie jar. And Karras goes to the lane. Foul, count it. And Will Karras with a grown man move. And he will go right back to the free throw line.
After watching that, that explains how Will Karras has scored 1,500 collegiate points. He's played at the Division III, Division II, and now Division I level. And he's just excelled at all 3 of them. He is the leader for this Leatherneck team coming into the final stretch of Summit League play.
And would you say he's what we call a walking bucket?
He is a walking bucket.
All right, with 16 points here on the night, knocking down free throws, layups, all of it. And Kobey Lam here with another jumper. That's no good. And another rebound there by Burrell. Burrell and Pearson certainly cleaning up the glass here for the Leathernecks.
That was Burrell's 10th rebound. Pearson has 13. Both of them have just been very aggressive on the boards.
And Karras with the hot hand here tonight from downtown is Will Karras. 19 points and counting. And a good defense there by Colton Sanders, tipping the ball out of bounds.
Western wants it right now. There's excitement not only on the floor from the players, but the bench. Everyone is standing up. Nobody's sitting down except Rob Jeter. That is what you love to see as a coach. You love to see your bench players get into it, getting hyped, and wishing for the best for your team.
And a foul call here on Will Carriers. Will be sending Kobey Lam to the free throw line. So not a lot of free throw opportunities here for the Pioneers in the second half. So Kobey Lam giving him some chances here. And free throws not only, give you some free points, but after a hard-fought game with 5.5 minutes left, these players are tired. So going to the free throw line can kind of slow down the pace of the game. And he's not able to knock that one to go. And ball out of bounds by the Pioneers. Coach Rodney Billups is not happy about the call. 53-44, Leathernecks with a 9-point lead. 5.5 minutes left in this ball game. Anthony Jones coming off a screen with Pearson. Thought about it. Colton Sanders from beyond the arc. Too strong, but a rebound there. Pearson is there. And Pearson looking to post up. Jones here on the block, not able to get it. Leathernecks taking their time. 10 seconds left on the shot clock. Carey's looking to make a move here on Lamb, and he does. And the strong move by Will Carey with a finger roll right over the front of the rim.
And just like that, this game is at an 11-point game. Western Illinois has so much momentum right now. Not only just scoring, but they're making that hustle plays on the boards as they're out-rebounding Denver 42-20. That's 22 rebounds.
Out-rebounding, out-hustling, leading in the steal department. The Leathernecks certainly came to play here in the second half. And like you said, the Leatherneck bench all standing up, cheering on their teammates as Will Carriers looks to make a move as a foul is called, sending him right back to none other than the free throw line. Coming into the game here, Sam Hines Jr. giving Taylor Gatlin a break and a quick breather. Will Carriers 21 points here tonight with a shockingly air ball from the charity stripe. Probably don't see that too often here by Will Carriers. And the Pioneers are underway. Down below, Jones making a move on Pearson. And a foul will be called as Pearson appeared to have his hand straight up, but the ref thought otherwise. And that'll be Robert Jones, 6'10" sophomore from Prior Lake, Minnesota, averaging 10 points and 6 rebounds here thus far in the season.
Jones so far a 66% free throw shooter, every 2 out of 3. Not a terrible foul for Western, but we'll see how it pays off.
And pays off in the first missed shot so far. Able to knock down the second one. And we see some full court pressure here by the Pioneers. Jones guarded by Townsend. Jones and Pearson with some pick and roll action. Kicked it to the corner. Sandage, pump fake, wide open 3. Count it. And Colton Sandage, what a turnaround by him over the last few weeks. Giving the Leathernecks a 13-point lead, 58-45. Leathernecks up by 13.
This is a color laser printer, and this is the color toner cartridge. It's so expensive, people just print in black and white so they don't have to keep buying them. Walk with me. That's enough. The Epson EcoTank cartridge-free printer. Big ink tanks, lots of ink, and you can save a ridiculous amount on replacement ink.
And Thompson with a quiet second half. Pioneers maybe looking to get him going. He takes the shot. Well short. And another rebound here by the Leathernecks.
This is just a different Leatherneck team that we are seeing here in the second half. First half, I'm not even going to talk about the players on the floor. Players on the bench, they're all sitting down. Players weren't playing too well. So, second half comes, and now they're all standing up, cheering on their team. Western's got a lot of momentum right now. They're playing with a lot of heart.
And Hines able to get that layup underneath the basket to go. Now, you mentioned the bench making a lot of noise. They kind of have to. We don't have a crowd here. And during, in the midst of this pandemic, you can get, whatever noise you can get that'll help your team. That can't come from a typical crowd here in Macomb. You get from the bench, and it has benefited them here tonight. And Colton Sandage here with a tough shot over a good defensive possession by the Pioneers, but better offense. And Kobey Lam goes straight to the lane, and he hits the tough shot. Back-to-back tough shots here by Kobey Lam and Colton Sandage. And Coach Rodney Billop calls the timeout. And we see here is Colton Sandage from fake, able to knock that down. You know the rule, hand down, man down.
Is this really happening? I think a few unsavory characters settling in the neighborhood.
Are you here to help us?
I think something's wrong here.
There's no need to get dramatic.
Did you really not see what I saw?
We have everything under control.
A new age of television has begun, and you won't believe what's next. Marvel is finally back. WandaVision, now streaming on Disney Plus, and upgrade to the Disney Bundle for even more.
Each Febreze car vent clip gives you up to 30 days of fresh air. So you can have open window freshness, even with all the windows up. Enjoy fresh anytime with Febreze.
Breathe happy with Febreze.
An all-Mexico showdown. Miguel Burchell. Oscar Valdez. This is about heart. This is about passion.
Right hand.
You want must-see TV? Look no further.
He has something that I want. He's going to be a war.
Kamaru Usman. He is a monster. Gilbert Dorino Burns.
I think so. And welcome back here to Western Hall on ESPN Plus, as we have some NCAA Division I men's college basketball between the Leathernecks and the Pioneers. And the Leathernecks has certainly turned things around in the second half, as they're looking at a 13-point lead, 62-49, 2 minutes and 40 seconds left in the ball game, and Marcus Waston Jr. coming back in after ailing a slight injury. But good to see him back on the court. And Carriers go straight to the hoop, and an easy bucket there by Will Carriers.
Will Carriers has been very aggressive this second half. That's why he's got 23 points now.
And Townsend finally able to get a shot to go down for him in this half. Seems like anytime Carriers goes to the lane, good things happen for the Leathernecks. And Waston Jr. guarded by Townsend. Coming off a screen, looking to make a move. Good defense there by the Pioneers. But a timeout called as Jay Townsend was battling on the floor. Able to get the timeout. So Dane, down 12. Can the Pioneers make a comeback? And if they can, what are you looking for them to do?
Of course, they make a comeback. Anything's possible. First things first, they got to get stops. They can't allow this Western offense to get easy looks. They're obviously going to press them. They can't let them beat it. Right as soon as they get the ball in, they got to trap. They got to try making Western uncomfortable, make a bad pass, travel, got to do anything they can. They have to be aggressive on defense. It starts with defense. You're down by 12 with 2 minutes left. You're not going to win this game if you're allowing buckets every time. You might hit an occasional three. It's not going to happen. You got to be aggressive on defense. You got to force turnovers. You can't let Western be comfortable. When you let them be comfortable, they're going to get easy buckets. They're going to waste a lot of time, and they're going to go on to win this game.
How about every time Will Carriers, when he drives to the lane, maybe the Pioneers set up a trap and, force him to dish out, because we see here all these one-on-one matchups that Carius has been getting going to the lane has been easy buckets for him.
Yeah, Carius has definitely made them pay. I feel like if you're Denver, you don't want the ball to go to Will Carius. You got to try making somebody else make a play. Make the ball go in Marcus Watson's hand. He's a freshman. He doesn't play a lot. He's late in the game. Tempos are at his highest.
And how about this? Jake Townsend with back-to-back threes, getting his team within 9. As we're under 2 minutes left here in the game. And Leatherneck, good job breaking the press, as Watson Jr. facing some pressure here by Eastman. Eastman does have some quick hands. And Carius with a 3. Short. Rebound is secured by Hines. And on the fast break, Townsend again. He gets fouled, attempting a 3-pointer. Definitely not a thing you want to do in this game of basketball, is fouling behind the arc. Taking the shooter to the line to shoot 3.
Townsend, an 89% free throw shooter, gets 3 of them. Could cut this deficit and could get some momentum in Denver.
And we're talking about Townsend being a little quiet here in the second half, and over the minute or two, able to rack up just 9 quick points, back-to-back threes, and we'll see if he's able to get and knock down one more free throw after this. Townsend has certainly been the spark for the Pioneers, getting them within 6 or 7, as he's not able to get that one. Two out of 3 that time from the charity stripe. And a foul call here by Kobey Lam on Watson Jr. Both teams in double bonus. So every foul from here on out, going straight to the free throw line, as Watson Jr. looking for his first free throw chances.
I would say that I'd give an advantage to Western right now, because both teams are in double bonus. Western is more of an efficient team from the free throw line than Denver right now. They are just comfortable at the line.
One of the better free throw shooting teams in the league are the Leathernecks. And Watson Jr. able to knock down 1 of 2. And another rebound by Hines. Pioneers pushing the break here. And Eastman goes around, but not able to find his footing. Slips on the baseline, and it's going to go right back to the Leathernecks. And Leatherneck up 8 here. Carius taking the ball out. Finds Jones. But Carius took a couple of steps to the left, looking to get the ball inbound. You're not able to move unless it's after a made basket. And that'll be a turnover on the Leathernecks. Pioneers getting another chance here on offense. Eastman inbound to Townsend. Townsend with another 3 ball. And that's way off the mark. Rebounded there, secured by Colton Sandage. And Sandage, a reliable free throw shooter, going to the line.
Sandage, a 72% free throw shooter. Been very efficient in the game where he dropped 28 and 10. Most of his points came from the free throw line. Actually, 12 of them came from the free throw line. He was very efficient in that game. Colton Sandage has been playing very well lately.
And that'll send Sam Hines to the bench as he has his 5th foul. So Pioneers, not a lot of players were able to stay out of foul trouble. 1 fouled out, a couple others with 4. And Colton Sandage able to knock down the first free throw. And the second free throw here for Sandage is good. Pushing the ball up here, the Pioneers. Kicks it out to Townsend, gets another good look at it. And that bottoms. 67-60, Leathernecks up, 1 minute left. And good defense by the Pioneers, creating a turnover. Lamb with a 3, and that's good. Leatherneck being very careless here against the good pressure of the Pioneers, and a jump ball. Going to go ahead and give Denver the ball back. So back-to-back turnovers here by the Leathernecks.
Denver with aggressive hands right now, forcing the Leathernecks uncomfortable, as you and I had talked about earlier. This is what Denver has to do to get back into this game. And now it's a 4-point game.
So we see the turnaround here for the Pioneers has been aggressive defense, full court, and it has been knocking down some drive and kick shots, especially Jace Townsend able to hit 3 of them. And then we saw Kobey Lam hit another off a turnover. So creating turnovers, knocking down threes has gotten the Pioneers right back in the game.
Yeah, Western's definitely been very sloppy with the ball. They have 29 turnovers. In most games where you turn the ball over 10 more times than your opponent, you're not going to be winning or even within 10. So how they're still in this game, they've been aggressive on defense. They've played well. They've earned it from the free throw line. But Denver's got a lot of momentum right now.
And the Leatherneck, a lot of turnovers, but still able to put up 67 points. So that showed you just how explosive the Leatherneck's offense can be if they can just take care of the basketball. And with the ball on the baseline, Denver looking to get within reach. And able to find Lamb in the corner. Too strong. Rebounded there by Sandage. Immediately trapped. Able to get it to and cross court and Carius with a dunk to extend the lead here for the Leathernecks. And another good defense there by Leathernecks. And a foul call here by Robert Jones. That'll be his 5th. He's out of the game.
Good defensive possession right there by the Leathernecks. Eastman got out of control. They're able to get their hands in the passing lane. Knocked it off him. Will Carius right there.
Denver had the right idea with being aggressive after a miss down here, but the problem is 3 guys were trapping 1 person. So if you're able to get the ball out of that trap, it's almost an instant bucket down on the other end. And Carius knocked down the first free throw. And count the second one. Leathernecks up 71-63, 35 seconds left. And Eastman takes the 3. That's good. Denver hitting about 5 threes in the span of a minute. Immediately fouled there as Waston Jr.
A little bit of a hard foul right there. Rob Jeter not too happy with that.
Maybe looking for a flagrant, but looks to be just a hard, immediate foul there by Roscoe Eastman. And Marcus Waston Jr. 1 for 2 so far in this ballgame from the free throw line. Hitting a couple more will certainly give the Leathernecks a nice cushion that they need. And that one rolls out.
This has been a point of emphasis for Marcus Watson. He has struggled from the free throw line so far this season, only shooting 28%.
And that one was short. Pioneers pushing the ball up. Lamb with a 3. In and out. Almost got that one to go down. That would have certainly made things interesting if Kobey Lam able to knock that one down, bringing them within 2. But the Leathernecks taking care of business on the rebounding side of the game. Like you said, out-rebounding Denver by a lot, I would imagine. And Burrell right back to the free throw line.
With that free throw, Cameron Burrell now has a double-double tonight with 10 points, 12 rebounds. He has just been everywhere. He's earned most of his points from the charity strike as he's 6 for 6 and knocks down another one.
Make that 7 for 7 there for Cameron Burrell and Denver. Townsend gets the easy layup underneath. Sanders getting the ball. We're sending him right back to the free throw line. Leathernecks up 73-68. Colton Sandage, a more than capable, efficient free throw shooter.
Sandage 3 for 3 from the free throw line tonight. He's an 80% free throw shooter. He's been very efficient this year. He has been a spark for this team.
Now, if you're Denver and you get easy buckets on the other end, I say foul anyone but Sandage and Burrell, who have been very good from the line tonight.
See, a key strength for this Western team, though, is that everybody can shoot free throws. The worst free throw shooter on the court right now is Marcus Watson. He's struggled so far. So if you are Denver, you want to have him have the ball and foul him.
And Watson Jr. is one of their guards, so he's up there trying to get the ball out of bounds. So if there's anyone you want to get, maybe it's him. And Roscoe Eastman here going to the charity strike, hoping to get his team within 5. And he's one step closer to that, knocking down the first. 12 seconds left here. Second shot is up and is short. Rebounded by Carius. And it looks like Denver's going to take the last foul of the game. Sending Colton Sanders right back to the free throw line, where he has 12 points, a lot of it from the free throw line. Looking to get a couple more easy ones. That one too strong. And Sandage strong again. Townsend pushing it up. Pull up 3. Good block there by Burrell. And that is the ball game, ladies and gentlemen. The Leathernecks come out with the victory, 75-69. Friday night here, action on ESPN+. Now, Dane, we got a nice look of what these teams look like when they first face each other. They will face each other tomorrow night. Who could change things around? What could they do for Denver and for Western? What could they do tomorrow to come out with a victory?
I'd just say both teams probably come out with the same game plan. Western did really well in that zone early in the first half. Struggled a little bit on the offensive end. Came out second half. They played very well. Both teams played well, though. Neither team shot above 42%, which that's pretty good. So, I mean, just come out, play with the same game plan.
And we saw Denver was able to get the ball rolling here with some aggressive shooting late in the second half. And the Leathernecks put up a lot of points here in the second half to give them that cushion after being down here at halftime. And ladies and gentlemen, we'll be back here tomorrow night on ESPN+. Thank you for joining us. You have a great Friday night, and we'll see you tomorrow.